Crapaud exhibition takes pride in its agricultural roots. Everything you'll see and do here has something to do with agriculture. Exhibition chair Elmer MacDonald says those roots span more than half a century and are so important, Crapaud does whatever it can to maintain the agricultural theme.
Yeah, this one started specifically because of agriculture. And I guess that's a credit to our forefathers. And so if you and your husband or you and your children come, there's something for everybody, but there is no way you can see it all.
Today, animal showing is an integral part of the Crapaud exhibition. Chris Frizzle's heifer was crowned grand champion.
Pride among other farmers and marketing of your genetics to the other farmers that are around, and it's also important to come to exhibitions like this so that the general public sees animals and learns a little bit about where their food comes from.
There are horse shows too. And something all farmers are familiar with, chopping wood. The annual Woodsman's competition has been held here since the late 80s. And you may ask, how much wood can a woodsman chop? Or maybe, how fast?
3, 2, 1, go!
They make kindling out of an 8x8 block of wood in 25 seconds or less. The crowd loves it. And so do the contestants.
I started when I was in university about 12 years ago, and I just kept up with it since. It's lots of fun, good exercise.
Inside, it's all about the local food. Elmer MacDonald says marketing island produce is one of the things Crapaud is most proud of.
And now, for most part, agricultural fairs' emphasis is on food. Produce safe food, produce it so that the consumer is well aware that he or she can feed his or her family very economically, very safely, and with high quality products.
And to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the exhibition, the Women's Institute had a war cake competition. Catherine Ferguson is on the exhibition's board.
Well, a war cake is really a kind of fruit cake. Only in wartime it was very difficult to get much in the way of fruit. It didn't have, things were rationed, so there's no eggs in it. And there's only one kind of fruit, raisins, plus spices. And these were also, could be shipped to the soldiers overseas, and they would stand the trip.
War cakes aren't the only things on offer for sweets. Just have a look at this dessert table. Cakes, cookies, pies, brownies, and more. Eating is not the only group activity. In the Coliseum, a competition that's pure PEI, a potato peeling contest. The goal? To peel as many potatoes as they can in 10 minutes. And though most islanders have probably peeled thousands of potatoes, it seems it isn't as easy as it looks. There's a cash prize for first place, and everyone else gets to keep what they peel. And you can't go to Crapaud without seeing its very popular tractor pull.
So this entry is Logan Thomas.
This year's class leader is Logan Thomas of Maine.
It's just the thrill of going down the track that fast at 20 miles an hour and having a lot of RPMs and black smoke and putting on a show for everybody.
All day long, people are coming and going. Between 2,500 and 3,000 flock to Crapaud for this very popular annual event. Elmer MacDonald knows why.
Hopefully because they have a good time. We see them as our guests. We don't see them as paid patrons. We see them as our guests. And when they decide to come here, we're excited because they've chosen this place to spend their day.